As Prince Harry's jet touched down on British soil for the first time in 5 months, a quiet but decisive maneuver was already underway in the war rooms of Kensington Palace. While the world's media focused on the prodigal son's lonely pilgrimage to his grandmother's grave, a last-minute change to the royal calendar was executed. This was not a minor adjustment. It was a strategic masterstroke, a move orchestrated by the Princess of Wales herself to build a powerful and impenetrable wall of unity around her husband Prince William. On the day of Harry's return, Catherine made a calculated decision to ensure the monarchy presented one, and only one image to the world, that of an unbreakable, forward-looking, and utterly united front. This is Royal Herald, and today we deliver a special report on Catherine's brilliant counterattack, and how her last-minute appearance checkmated Prince Harry's return before he even left the airport. Before we break down this royal chess game, we ask for a moment of your time. To support our mission of delivering these in-depth reports, please subscribe to Royal Herald, give this video a thumbs up, and activate the notification bell. Your engagement allows us to continue our work. To understand the stakes, we must first analyze the psychology of Prince Harry's visit. Each return to the UK is a calculated risk for the Duke. On one hand, it allows him to maintain his connection to the UK charities he genuinely cares for, reinforcing his identity beyond that of a Californian celebrity. On the other hand, each solo visit starkly highlights his painful isolation from his family. This trip was no different. His primary purpose was the Wellchild Awards, a cause he has long championed. But the visit was also framed by the unconfirmed hope of a meeting with his father, King Charles. This positions Harry cleverly. If a meeting happens, it's a step towards reconciliation. If it doesn't, the unspoken narrative is that the palace, not Harry, is the obstacle to peace. It is a subtle but effective public relations strategy. The original plan for the day on the royal calendar was simple. Prince William was scheduled to make a solo appearance at the Women's Institute in Sunningale. The engagement was deeply symbolic, a tribute to his late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, who had been a devoted member of the Sandringham branch of the WI for an incredible 80 years. It was meant to be a quiet, respectful nod to history and continuity. But the return of Prince Harry changed everything. Palace insiders report that the prospect of William appearing alone, on the very day his estranged brother was just miles away in Windsor, created a sense of acute vulnerability. The optics would be a disaster. The future king looking somber and isolated, while headlines swirled with speculation about a potential meeting with Harry. It was at this point, sources allege, that the Princess of Wales intervened. Just hours before the event, Kensington Palace issued a surprise update. Catherine would be joining her husband. This was not merely the act of a supportive wife. This was the move of a future queen consort acting as the monarchy's chief strategist. She understood the danger. Body language expert Judy James noted that William appearing alone could have left him looking socially vulnerable, a target for tabloids and a symbol of a broken family. Catherine's presence instantly neutralized that threat. It was a defensive masterstroke, creating a powerful visual shield around her husband and the institution he represents. Her attendance sent a clear, unspoken message. There is no vulnerability here. There is no division. There is only strength. The contrast that this created was stark and deliberate. On one side of the narrative you had Prince Harry, a solitary figure on a deeply personal and somber journey. He privately visited St. George's Chapel in Windsor, laying a wreath and flowers on his late grandmother's grave. It was a poignant moment of a grandson's grief, but it was also a portrait of isolation. Meanwhile, just a short drive away, William and Catherine were performing a masterclass in public-facing duty. They were seen laughing with WI members over tea and cake, sharing stories, and embodying the community spirit that Queen Elizabeth had championed. By choosing the WI, they were deliberately stepping into the late Queen's exact footsteps, absorbing her legacy and presenting themselves as the direct inheritors of her brand of quiet, community-focused duty. Catherine, dressed in a classic respectful gray checkered dress, was the picture of approachable elegance. While Harry's journey was defined by the past and personal sorrow, the Wales's appearance was a powerful statement about the future and public service. This move is deeply significant because it reveals Catherine's evolution from a popular duchess into a formidable royal leader. She is no longer a passive figure. She is an active player, taking the initiative to protect the crown's reputation from any potential disruption. Insiders have begun to compare her strategic mind to that of the late Queen Mother, another consort known for her steely resolve and tactical thinking behind a warm public smile. Many believe this last-minute decision was anything but. It was likely a contingency plan, ready to be deployed the moment Harry's travel dates were confirmed. It reveals a proactive, chess-playing leader who is always thinking several moves ahead. She understands that in the modern age, optics are not just part of the job, they are the entire battlefield. A united photograph, a shared smile with William, a carefully chosen moment to show solidarity. These gestures are more powerful than any press release, and they are the weapons Catherine now wields with expert precision. This carefully managed display of unity comes amid reports of Harry's deep desire for his children to connect with their British heritage. A friend of the Duke recently revealed that Harry has not given up hope of bringing his family back to the UK more often, stating, "He wants to be able to show his children where he grew up. He wants them to know their family here." This adds another layer of tragedy to the situation. While Harry yearns for a family connection, the actions of the Prince and Princess of Wales signal that the institutional drawbridge is up. Their message is clear. The firm comes first, and its stability will not be risked for the sake of a potentially fraught family reunion. Catherine's decision to stand by her husband was not just about shielding him for a day. It was about reinforcing the Windsor wall that now stands between the California-based Sussexes and the heart of the monarchy. This entire episode also highlights the difficult position of King Charles. While his sons engage in their Cold War, the king is largely absent from the narrative, caught in an impossible dilemma. Does he agree to meet with Harry, thereby validating his visit but risking the silent disapproval of his heir, Prince William? Or does he refuse, aligning himself with William's hardline stance but appearing to be a cold and unforgiving father? By allowing the Prince and Princess of Wales to lead the public-facing response with their flawless joint appearance, the king is able to remain above the fray. However, it also signals a significant shift in the internal power dynamic. It suggests that on matters relating to the family's image and the ongoing Sussex situation, it is Prince William's firm, uncompromising strategy, not the king's more conciliatory nature, that is now setting the agenda. As the Prince and Princess of Wales increasingly become the faces of the next generation of royalty, Catherine's ability to anticipate risks and control narratives is now one of the crown's most valuable assets. She has proven that she will not allow the monarchy's image to be defined by the drama of the past. Her actions on the day of Harry's return were a quiet, elegant, but absolutely ruthless demonstration of power. She didn't issue a statement. She didn't engage in a war of words. She simply showed up, smiled, and in doing so won the day's news cycle completely. And now we turn to you. Do you believe Catherine's last-minute decision to join William was a strategic power move to counter Harry's visit, or simply an act of wifely support? Share your insights and opinions in the comments section below. Your perspectives truly enrich our discussions. And if you appreciate this in-depth royal analysis, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more royal updates, and join us next time as we continue to explore the captivating world of the British royal family. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again.